My pranams at the feet of our loving Lord and Master Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Sai Ram to you all. Welcome to this, the fourth in a series of tales about ashram life at Prasanthi Nilayam, from a time when Swami was still walking amongst us at darshan. This tale is entitled The Olympic Village. Is Hants in the UK? Yes, I reply. Is Hants in the UK? Yes, I reply. I try to explain that Hants is a diminutive of Habshah, but to no avail, and we continue on in the same vein several more times. Finally, in desperation, the watching Saver Dal hands me a pen and an envelope. Under the word Hants, I write UK, and I hand back both items. Swami's really testing me today, I think to myself. I turn back to rejoin the queue for the telephone, the one from which I was originally called away. I have lost my place, and so I have to go to the back once more. Very shortly, a lady joins the queue behind me. She is looking fretful. She starts talking to me, Spanish I think, and she's gesticulating at her watch. I soon gather that she wants to know what the time is at home. I ask her where home is, and this time I am understood. Chile, she says. I say, and my brain cranks up to engage in the mental arithmetic to complete the necessary guesstimate. In the event, I'm only an hour out, as I discover when the lady in front of me breaks in to help out. The two ladies continue to natter away in Spanish, and soon it is all smiles. When all is said and done, I ask the second lady where she comes from, and she says, Brazil. I leave unsaid the inevitable, where the nuts come from. In the space of 5 minutes, I have had to connect with 3 national cultures, but with a seeming lack of success in each case. I feel my linguistic limitations, and I recognise that home for me is just another place, and not the centre of the universe as we all seem to think. However, we all part amicably in the spirit of international cooperation with the universal language of a smile. I have been in the ashram for a week now, sporting a tartan scarf, emblazoned with a golden lion rampant, under which is written the word Scotland, and this notwithstanding the fact that I originally hail from England. Having now taken up writing a spiritual journal, I have been recording my experiences during the stay at the ashram, and have become interested in identifying and recording all the different scarves worn to display the different home nationalities. I'm like a train-spotting enthusiast in my zeal to seek out previously unidentified nationalities. At the final count, I have over 40, and these are only the ones I'm sure about. The ashram is like an Olympic village, with representation from all over the world. It is true that the Russians have come in force this week, but I'm amazed at how even the sizes of the individual parties are. I'm reminded of the animals entering the ark 2 by 2. The richness and diversity of the variety of the nationalities living in harmony is truly wonderful to behold. However, it brings its challenges too. As a veteran with first-hand experience of the Falklands War, I find myself regularly joined by the party from Argentina, who always seem unerringly to come and sit down next to me in the mandir or in the dining hall. This brings unexpected emotions surfacing from the subconscious. All part of the treatment, I remind myself. I reflect upon Swami and I wonder how he does it all. I can't keep pace. Finally, I give in to the inevitable. I am doing the washing up with Arthur as part of our saver. Standing at our sinks, we are joined by an attractive young lady of seeming Chinese ethnic origin. I ask where she comes from. Malaysia, she says. Oh, but I'm married to an Indian. Ah. We live in Holland. My husband is a vegetarian. but I'm not really. I smile and go with the flow, content that for a short while at least, we, the residents of the ashram, are all a microcosm of the nation called humanity. Sairam.